All right, what's up, guys? So we're doing another voiceover today. So we're doing 3 back exercises to get really good back development and good back pump. I just want to put a side note that pull-ups would be included in this, but we deadlifted earlier and deadlifted pretty heavy, so decided to not do the pull-ups for today, but pull-ups would definitely be a go-to great back exercise for developing the back. So doing this voiceover today with my brother Matthew.
Hey guys.
Yeah, so here we did about four sets. I think we did 4 really good sets, just focusing on the squeeze, really getting a good contraction. Matthew, what are the things we really focus on?
Just focus on lats. Make sure that you're using your back, not just pulling straight down. A lot of people make the mistake of standing up straight, and that just makes it harder for you to use your back. So back engagement's the key with this one.
Yeah. Side note, I'm eating pizza right now. So here, pretty much on all the sets, I try and in my mind think about it as holding down for a second. Once I lean back a little bit, really focus on the contraction, because that's where you're tearing the muscle fibers at, and that's where you're growing. That's how you get muscle development. So yeah, we did about 3 or 4 sets, and we don't necessarily count the reps because I think it's more about how your body feels, and so we take it by how we feel, and really go for a good burn and a good contraction. And so now we're gonna move on to the next exercise. All right, guys, now we're getting into the cable rows, really focusing on the middle and lower back. So here, same thing, about 3 to 4 sets. Once again, focusing on the contraction, the squeeze, and really going by how we feel and not necessarily counting reps. And just really banging these out.
Yeah, you just want to make sure that you keep your elbows low. Don't be doing any high jerking motions. That's just going to hurt yourself. Make sure that you really do using your back and squeezing low.
Yeah, you definitely want to focus on really pulling low, because that's the primary muscles that you're working. You're really trying to develop the middle and the lower back. But once again, the same concept for most exercises that we do. Really focusing on the contraction and squeezing hard, so you can really get those muscle fibers going. Get that muscle growth. Get that full, juicy, thick back. All right. Moving on to the next exercise. All right, now moving on to cable pull downs, and these are really, isolating the lats. You want to keep your arms pretty much straight, pulling straight down. Your elbows pretty much pulling your elbows into your hips almost, and really focusing on the squeeze. This is one exercise that's really not about the weight. You can make it pretty light and get a very good contraction, great pump in your lats.
Yeah, I used to always feel this in my shoulders, but just making sure that you're really feeling it with your back and not trying to do too heavy of a weight.
Yeah, you
do something you can control, and make sure that you really squeeze.
Yeah, and you definitely don't want to feel this in your shoulder or tricep or really anywhere else besides your lats, and especially your lats. I mean, it's a back movement, but you're literally pulling straight into your lat. I mean, this is almost like a lat pull down, but you're just pulling it at a different angle and directly into your lats. So these are the 3 back exercises that we chose to focus on today. Once again, we also deadlifted, which is a compound, not as much isolating for back development, and pull-ups would be a part of this. But so yeah, those are the back exercises. Once again, for everything, we did about 3 to 4 sets, and used more of a muscle-mind connection concept to do our reps, and didn't necessarily do 10 to 12, or didn't necessarily count, but I would say that they were definitely on the higher side of reps, more than 10 for every set, I would say. So yeah, that's the video. If you guys liked it, let me know what you think, comments below, and as always, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, it really means a lot. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.